Knipple. We've got 1:48 left in the first. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
The defense can't give Knipple any kind of separation when he's got the ball. He is very comfortable pulling up.
Here's Banchero. He can't get that one. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
To the right side. For 3, Beasley gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot from 20 feet away. Nowitzki looking around. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. The second quarter coming up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And here is Los Angeles now. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside, Ball. Count it. Ball's got his second basket.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper. Quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance.
Drexler against the bucket.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Pass to Banchero. Unloads. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Worthy with it. Picked up by Banchero. Worthy, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Free throw, good from Banchero.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Back to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar for 3.
Well, that's part of his role. with great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero, special.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And talking to kankan, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Three-pointer, Worthy hits the three-point bomb. Worthy's got 5 points now in the quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Drexler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Drexler's got 6 points. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Adebayo. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Drexler outside. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
To halt the run. And again, no good by the Lakers. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's Atlanta.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Timeout called the Lakers. .121 left in the second quarter. Now, Knipple. He's got 13. Outside Gasol. Lock at 6. Pass to Knipple. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 56 seconds left in the first half. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Over to Gasol. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles trails by 7. Deep, Adebayo. That's tipped.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bailey. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Bailey's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Atlanta leading by 7. Karolinko with it. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Porter's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Atlanta.
Well, he's a guy you have to watch anywhere on the floor. Porter Jr. does have that mid-range ability. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And here's Porter. Stolen by Knipple. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he comes up with the deuce.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Butler. He's got 8 over Kirilenko. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Malone comes with the double team. Butler on the wing. Malone with the steal. Kirilenko with it. Defended by Knipple. Here's Yang. No good from outside. Los Angeles trails by 6. Banchero left side. Pass to Wembanyama. For the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shoots from the high post. It's good. And Atlanta leads by 8.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
That's a 2 from Butler. Misses off the right iron. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
6 to shoot. Tries again. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Timeout.
Malone's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it, it's just a matter of make or miss.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
From deep three-point territory. Porter, no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And stolen by Wembanyama. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Outside, Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Knipple with the rebound. The 3 from Banchero. Another miss by Banchero. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by ball. Now here is Kirilenko.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
Pass to Adebayo. There's Ball with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Quarter outside, and it's Jordan with the rebound. The three, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
It doesn't take much for Knipple to find his rhythm, and once he does, this guy goes into a scoring machine.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses the step-back jump shot. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The open shot by Knipple. And it falls over the rim and in. Knipple's got 20.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Towns with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 10. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Buries the deep ball.
The coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a trick.
Porter fires. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Substitution on the court. Walking foul ball.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Butler on the move. Let's lose a three.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
A three-pointer. Good.
He's cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Banchero. And there's the three.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
It's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Banchero looking around. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Butler missed on the three. Easily outside. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Bankero. Fires the three. That one is off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Knocks down the three. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Victor Wegonbeok. First personal foul. First team.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Away team foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And the biggest reason Bankero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trailed by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Knocks down the three.
The backcourt today as good as it hits. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And it's Atlanta to start out. Nowitzki for three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fires the three. Adebayo with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Here's Beasley after the basket by Los Angeles. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Wembanyama, no good. From about 19 feet. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Beasley. Banchero outside. Fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
First team foul. Now on the floor for Los Angeles, number 16.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Back to Butler. Off the run. Rebound, Atlanta.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They double team Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, not a miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Elijah Wan. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's Butler. And he gets it to go.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Outside, Elijah Wan. Shoots over Gasol. Elijah Wan, good. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Don't sleep on Knipple's hops now, because he's definitely more than capable of hammering it home.
Beasley outside. Pass to Banchero. On the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. Knipple with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Knocked away. Outside Gasol. Shoots over Elijah. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Now on the floor for Los Angeles.
Beasley up top. Shot, high post. That's good on the jump shot. Beasley's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Making a selection and committing to it. He didn't even second guess that.
First team foul. Now on the floor for Los Angeles.
Atlanta on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ball, no good.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Beasley. Now here's Nowitzki. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the shot is good. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Banchero. They get it again. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beasley. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end. Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Here's Worthy. And that's Knipple with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here's Worthy. It's stolen by Banchero.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Knipple, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. Can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Three-pointer, Worthy. It's good from long range. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Knipple with the bucket.
Those shots are like layups for Knipple. He's got such a great feel with that J.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
From D. Badabayo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Knipple wide open, and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's Bailey. Another 3 for Atlanta.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Knipple. Outside for Jordan. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Here's Drexler. And again, it's Atlanta.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Going for the high degree of difficulty on that dunk. That's a little risky.
Three-pointer, Worthy. Now Drexler. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out. Wembanyama with it. Outside Kirilenko. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Kirilenko's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Atlanta leading by 13. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shoots from the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. From deep, Adebayo. Drops in the tray. Adebayo's got 6.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc.
And it's blocked by Kirilenko. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Butler. Pass to Knipple. And it's off from three-point range. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points in the quarter. Butler from outside. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Kirilenko. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. They retain possession. The second chance effort.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Los Angeles trails by 9. Right side, Butler. Los Angeles with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Atlanta. And the Lakers call time here. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Knipple. He has 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Yang. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Yang. Stolen by Knipple. Now the Lakers on the break. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Yang. The 19-footer is on the money. And Atlanta leads by 11.
Hunting for a shot, finding ways to make an impact offensively.
And it's Butler missing. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Fires away from way outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside Butler. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 5. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Atlanta leading by 13. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Kirilenko's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Atlanta. Knipple. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. The 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Gasol with the steal. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Three-pointer. Gasol with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Gasol can't get that one to fall. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Los Angeles now. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Now number 4 for Los Angeles.
Atlanta with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Stolen by Knipple. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
You gotta love the unselfish teamwork there.
Abdul-Jabbar up top. From 19, that one goes. Butler with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Abdul-Jabbar fires. Banchero vacuums it in. Butler. And Butler running the floor.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's the shot. And he trains the J.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Porter. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Butler. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Banchero with the ball. Butler covering. Puts up the 3. Trained from outside.
Gotta be aware of those corner spots. They will burn you.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
That one goes. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Butler fires. Buries the deep ball.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Butler! And so it's Atlanta with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.
Know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Benton.